はい、どうもまっちゃんです。今回はパワープロをちょっと離れまして MLB 座礁という、ゲームをやってみたいと思います。一度プレイしたことあるんですが、14から2014から2018まで5つですかね、出ておりまして、これ一番古いタイプのソフトです。英語はわかりますので、この操作もちょっと日本のゲームとちょっとボタンの配列が逆になっているので、ちょっと戸惑うところもあると思いますが、プレイしてみたいと思います。プロスピよりもかなりリアルとなっております。どっちが私ですかね。サバティア、ニューヨークヤンキース。多分私はこっちを選択したと思いますが、ちょっと出だしでどっちを選択したかもわからないという抜けな。そうですね。多分ヤンキースの方ですね。あれ違うわ。いいんだか。じゃあ行きますよ。プレイボール。とりゃ。まあリアルですな。首振ってます。
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
打たれたら守備の操作がさっぱりわかりません。
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
よいしょ、ほら。危ない。アウト。なんか動作がスローだな。
Let's give you a look at the Yankees defense.
これはまあリアル。
It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
発音が良すぎて誰だかわかりませんね。
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as his chop fouled at the plate for strike one.
こっちで行くかな。
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play. He gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good strong throw for the out.
プレーでもないですが、肝心なところは見えない。
Matt Holliday will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Holliday last year, another typical Matt Holliday season, and even 300 average, 22 home runs and 94 driven in. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
いや、いちいち行動がリアルだな。
Now a swing and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here.
超ナイスプレー。
Flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the
じゃあ入ってないのに投げたけど。
1, 2, 3 first for the big fella CC Sabathia. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score.
ノースコア。ところどころは聞こえるね。
Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this.
松井秀喜はいませんね。っていうかもうこの年はもういないですね。
he'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright.
ウェインライト。右ピッチャー、なんか背が高。投球練習してる。
And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively.
カーディナルズは田口壮いないやつ。いつの年だ。
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
ジャコビーなんとかって書いてあったな。全然知らないんだけど。さあ、初のバッティング。まあ何回かやったことあるんですが、実況では初となるバッティング。打てるかちゃんと。お、いきなり当たったよ、初球。いけそうだな。
And with one away, there's a good look at the new Yankee Stadium. As mentioned many times, the dimensions are exactly the same as they were across the street. Still a great park for left-handed hitters, is evidenced by the short 314 down the right field line. Not quite as forgiving for righties as that Death Valley area out in left center extends to a full 399 feet. One of, if not the deepest in baseball. Hit hard to the right,
どう？
but foul.
ファールか。惜しい。
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
ホームラン性の卓球だったよな。これ見て見てこれ。ドカーンとぶつかって、ベルトラン、カルロス・ベルトラン、これ読めました。と、ああ、こちら向いた。
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We played an inning. No score.
選べばよかったかな、これ。
Alan Craig leads things off now in the top half of the second.
こちらのゲームはペナントはやらないで、もうエキシビジョンで戦う、楽しむようにします。ここだ。あ、ど真ん中だな、これ。やばい。あー、初ヒット打たれた。ヒットはリプレイ出んのかな、これ。ドヤ顔です。
Matt Adams
アダムス、マット・アダムス。なんだ、右打席がと、あっちから左入るとは。全然知らないですからね、私は。
Now the first pitch from CC.
よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。ゲツゲツ。よーし。初ゲッツ。
Well, it only took him one pitch to get himself in trouble, and one pitch later, he's already out of trouble by getting that double play.
トロフィーもリプレイもないし。
Yadier Molina will dig in now, the National League's starting catcher in last year's All-Star game.
よし、ここだ。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
91キロじゃないんだよね、これ。91マイル。あれ？今ストライク？ストライクだよね、今ね。0-1ってなってるけど。よし。これは平凡なファウルだ。プラス 189XP ってことは、一応経験値入るね。いや、面白いこれ。
First baseman Mark Teixeira starting things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning. He'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
誰もいないレフト先へ。
Brian McCann will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
ブライアンなんとかって書いてあったね今。もうちょっと分かるように言ってくんないかな。どう？惜しい。今惜しかったね。ホームラン性のファール。
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch.
これ人だ。
Line hard toward right center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
ハゲてる。
Deja vu here to start off the inning.
ハゲてる。
Double to lead things off, followed by another double here. And they get a quick run as one guy will just replace the other at second base.
いやーリアルだけど最後まで見せないで途中で終わっちゃうんだねこれはパープロみたいに最後まで見せない誰これ誰だか打席にもしかしてやったもう今ライト全然動かなかったもんな。ホームラン。怒ってますね、相手の監督。カージナルスの。ちょっと待って、今誰がホームラン打った？怖い目だな。まあ、次も打席回ってくるから背番号12ね。
I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the
流
strike
し
zone.
打ちのホームラン。
Right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Brett Gardner will step in now.
また見忘れた。
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ground ball heading for the hole and through the hole as Peralta can't track it down. It's a base hit.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now needs a double play in the worst way. That's 4 straight hits now to start the inning. He just needs something to go his way.
これは誰？ケリー・ジョンソン。ホームラン16本。まあまあの選手。お、じゃがいし。打たれております。時間内で収まるかどうかが問題になってくるね、これ。こんだけスローペースだとリアルなのがいいけど。
Brian Roberts will step in now with 3 home
ブラ
in the
イアン・
inning
ロ
and
バート。
another 2 men out there on base.
ブライアン・ロバ
This
ート。
inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way. ファウルボール。ファウルボール。
hard liner toward short. A leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and it's beyond time for a change. You gotta get him out of there.
Jacoby Ellsbury will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going.
ジャコビーなんと2打席目これもしかして。これ打たれたらさすがに変えるでしょう。ああ、ゲッツーだこれは。
There's one back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
やられたぜ。
Well, you know, nothing kills a rally quite like a double play ball. But this is a double whammy. You got a double play with the bases loaded and nobody out. They do get one run here, but it comes at a pretty hefty price.
今回は最後まで。
Derek Jeter will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
引退してしまいましたが、この選手はわかりますよ、私も。
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Adams is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to Shane Robinson. Will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
が気になっちゃうので、リアルな場面も見つつ。
And here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
不用意なカットは。カットします。三振してもらおうか。何ふてくされた顔してる。これでいくか。内角。
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
これだ。
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You know, you figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
マーク・エリス。
Leadoff man retired, and now it's Mark Ellis. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
こら。え
？And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
ここ。
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here. And there are 2 away.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Peter Borges will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
なんでしょうこれ。
First pitch to him.
ペーターなんとかって書いて。
Watches a fastball right there for
ピータ
strike
ーかペー
1.
ターかわからない。 メジャーリーグに関してはど素人ですからね。ボールか。フォークボール。
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning.
これは
How
シン
about
カー
striking out the
じゃな
side
い
to
よ
give your
カー
guys
ブ
a little bit of a lift? He's
左
one
にだ
pitch away from
左
doing
ピッチャ
just
ーだ
that.
からカー
And
ブだ。
we'll
よ
have
し
to leave it there as this is
見
strike
逃し
3,
の
and
三
that will
振
retire the side.
三者連続
3
三
up,
振
3 down, 3
お出た
strikeouts.
ト
Not
ロフィ
too
ー獲
shabby.
得
More
フ
from
ロ
the
ー
Bronx after this.
何これ見れないよな。視聴者の皆さんにはトロフィー獲得のシーンが
Carlos
多分見れない
Beltran
と
makes his way to the plate to get us
カル
started
ロス
here in the bottom
ベ
of
ル
inning
トラン
number 3.
カルロス・ベルトランいきますよ。それ
And the first offering is lined into right field, and they very quickly have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
このピッチャーもあれじゃない
Yeah, more trouble here to start the third inning, and trouble's been his middle name so far. You see the line. That's through just 2 innings of work now. And the way things are going, he may not be sticking around a whole
7
lot
勝
longer.
4敗ってことか。
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He
Mark
doubled and
Teixeira.
later scored his first time.
これホームラン打ったんだっけさっき。誰がホームラン打ったかも忘れてる。あー、ボール球だったな今。釣り球に引っかかっちゃったよ。あー、ゲッツーだ。これはゲッツーだ。残念。ダブルの後はダブルプレーだって。やる気のなさそうな顔。ブライアン・マッカン。マキアンだって。ブライアン・マキアン。お、こっち寄れって言ってるね。引っ張りを警戒してるな。そうはいかないよ、流すよ。ほら。ファールボールだった。本当に流すと思わなかったよ。よし。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。あれ振り遅れてるな完全に。追い込まれた。ここはボールの見極めが。おお、よく見た。自分で褒めてる。今のバットが出ちゃうよ。手が出ちゃう。次打つぞ。あー、ショートフライ。このゲームはエラー期待できないね、多分。何これ。歴代のなんかみたいだね。
Matt Carpenter will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
いきますよ。それ。
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
ね、俺に当てるなって。今のペタジーニみたいな顔してたな。
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run.
やられたぜ。
Solo shot here to left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
今度はこっちががっかりして。 寂しいねこのホームラン。
Even though this is just a solo home run, it's important because you at least need to
い
get
や
on the
ー
board.
意外と伸
Let
びた
these
んだ。
guys know that they're not going to just walk away with this one without a fight.
なるほど。
Johnny Peralta will stand in. He grounded out
ジ
his
ャ
first
ニー
time.
プロシアプロザさっぱりわからん。
Fastball in there for a called strike.
第1球第2球はここや。ここは空振り。
Another fastball,
Tiene.
another called strike. Nothing in two now.
Yeah, he has been
Tsigi
patient up there, but
気をつけよう。
now he's backed himself into a corner.
1球外すぐらいの際どい球で
Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of
入
the
っちゃ
inning.
ったぜ。
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and
いや
he
結構
comes
入ってる。あ
right
れ
after the next
ここ
guy
から
in
見
the
ると
lineup.
真ん中の
If
低
I'm a
めだよ
pitching
ね。だ
coach,
けど
that's what I want to see.
Matt Holliday will stand in. He
ま
grounded
た
out
ホリ
his
デー
first time.
ここら辺投げたつもりだったん
Now
だ
the
けど、ね、
first pitch from CC.
ここら辺投げたつもりだったんだけど
Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Teixeira is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
悔しいなって
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, you know, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
あ、今見忘
Alan
れた。
Craig will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
さっきのここら辺投げたつもりだったんだよ。
Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that
もう一回同じ
leadoff
とこ投
home
げたら
run.
来るから
Two straight outs now and two strikes here as well.
ここ
Now a ball bounced towards the mound.
ああ背高いねこ
Bit
の
of
ピ
a
ッチャ
high
ー
throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Cards get a run
このピ
courtesy of
ッ
Matt
チャーゴロ
Carpenter.
あ
Bottom of
さっ
the
きの
fourth
ホー
coming
ムラ
up.
ンです
The
ね
Yankees 4
ホー
and
ム
the
ラン
Cardinals
打たれ
1.
たホームランをこういう風にリプレイするっていうこう
Alfonso
いうところ
Soriano
は
will
パワ
lead
プロには
things
ない
off
ところ
here in the home half of the
プロ
fourth.
スピンをコナミさんもうちょっと研究してもらいたいねリプレイの
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one.
よし行
Even
く
though
よ
he's given up his share of hits so far, he still
打っちゃうよ
hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for
打
him.
とうと思ったの
Sinker stays outside and is behind
Can
now
you?
2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a
すごい
fastball
オープン
count,
スタン
but
スだなこれ
I would maybe think about something else.
In the
オ
air
ープ
to
ンスタン
left
スじゃない
center.
ですクローズスタンス
And this is taken
Open
in by
stance there.
Holiday. One away now.
Well,
Hey,
he
Bonna.
gets you out there, but
レフト
he's
ライ
not
ナ
missing
ー
many
さっき
bats
この
right
人が
now.
ホームラン打ったの
Guys
多
are
分
really putting together some good swings against him so far.
右バッターだっ
Brett
た
Gardner
Hold
will
on.
stride in again. He
Brett
singled and later scored his first time.
選手の名前言ってくれよ
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to
あ
short.
ら三者凡退で終わりそうだねこれ
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
誰
Kelly
誰
Johnson will
ケ
stand
リー・
in.
ジョンソン
Base hit his first time around.
シングルヒット打ったかな初の三者凡退になりそうなと
And this is going to be a
振
foul
り遅れ
ball.
たぜ
And that misses 1-1.
振らないよ
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with it is Ellis. Throw
3本
in time and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright.
いい
But
今度
his
何
club
回
trails 4-1.
プラス101今度何回
Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on
何
deck.
回か出てないんですけど。あ、5回か。見づらいな。
First pitch
こ
on the
の
way.
スコアボードじゃなくて。
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every
そこへ
now
投
and
げてく
again.
れってか。行きましょうね。
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down.
おあつらいにきだぜ。
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
これすげえな。NHK のメジャーリーグの中継の全打席で全球リプレイ、ああいう感じのでしたね、今のは。いきますよ。
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
次はこちら。
Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Jeter and on into left center. That's a base hit.
ジャンプして取ったかと
You
思ったけ
think
ど
of
ね。
all the foul tips, bumps, and bruises that a catcher takes over the course of a season. For him to put up offensive numbers on top of that, especially now that he's been doing it for a few years, wow.
Wow.
Shane Robinson will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
ファインプレー？今俺ホームランかと思ったよ。よく取ったね、今レフト。スローないんかい。スローないのかい。こういうところが不便だね。スロー見たいときに見れないという。パワープロはボタンを一つ押せば見れますからね。タイミング悪いと見れないけど。
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
そこ投げろって。
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and
こういうシーンもあるんだよね。振ったか振らないかってね。これもリアルだよ。これもパワープロやプロスピにはないところ。
Fouled back.
これチャレンジみたいなのもあるんじゃないかな。確か。この年度版か。2015年度版か。アウトでしょ今のって言えばビデオ検証。
Here he comes on 2-2.
粘る
And
な。
this will be fouled away. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
高め投げろって。
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Cards leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
またここが映った。
Brian Roberts will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Ryan.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Plenty of room out there for Holiday, and very quickly one gone.
ちょっと硬直じゃねえや、膠着状態で。
Now batting, center fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first two trips.
さあ打ってくれよ。バント。
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center.
天ぷらそば。
And Borges will take this one in for out number 2.
2 pitches, 2 fly balls, 2 easy outs. He's probably out there saying, man, why can't it always be this easy?
Derek Jeter will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
なんとか打ってくれ。
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach.
打ったこれは強烈ってのないからね。
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
ああ、バット折れた。走れ。残念。バット折れたね今。これやるんじゃない？やっぱり。
Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
おお。バットの折れ方もリアルで再現。
Peter Borges will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
あそこの球はみんな打てないね。
For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
お、首振ったけど。
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive.
避けたよみんな。そこだな。あ、お腹いっちゃったよ。失投だったけど。 三振取った。
He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Fouled back.
Foul back.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
もう一回そこか。
Here's a swing and a fly ball without a whole lot behind it, out toward Beltran and right. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, These folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back to Yankee Stadium after this.
右から左から2番目のコンボイ服着てた。ボビー・バレンタインみたいな顔してたね。さあ、ホームラン以来1本。あらららら、しまった。ホームラン以来出てないんだけど。
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough
Mark
innings,
Teixeira.
looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
Driven down the left field line, will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and they're able to get to share it 2 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. Sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
みんな振っちゃうんだよな。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
振っちゃうんだよね、あれ。ボール球だったか、あれ。またボール球？あ、今度はストライクか。ファンファーレ？競馬じゃないかな。どう？よし、ヒット。二塁、三塁は無理。ツーベース、ダブル。ダブル。ピッチャー交代の監督がマウンド、監督じゃねえか、俺。
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here.
こんなシーンはないもんな。
Randy Choate will be the new pitcher.
レンディ・チョート？ランディ・チョート。ランディって言ったらバースしか知らないわ。
Alfonso Soriano will dig in again, and as he does,
さっきのホームランだな、これ。
back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer
こ
that
う
was
い
a
う
big
演
blow
出いい
early
よ
on.
ね。2回に打ったホームランを。さあ、今度の打席はどうか。あれ、向こうもオープンスタンスのピッチャーだね。うわ、やだこれ。下投げやだ。打ちづれ。おお、ファウルか。今の勢い良かったんだけどね。三振しそうだわ、これ。
Swinging a ball hit on the
どう
ground,
ファウ
but
ル。
a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and hit in the air down the right field line. Did he get all of it? He did. A home
2
run.
本目のホームラン出ました。グッバイベースボール。
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second in the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
ピッチャー変わった途端に打ったからな。
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His
Yeah,
second
harder
home run of the
to
ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Brett Gardner will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a slider is lined toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be down for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Kelly Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
シングルインセカンド。2回にシングルヒットを打ったってことね。
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Brian Roberts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
7対1になっちゃった。
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th, and the lead is stretched to 7. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Matt Holliday will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now the 1-0 from CC. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
僕が捨てなければもういいんだけど、いくら長引いても。
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run.
ちょっと省略します。本当は見たいんだけど。
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. And it's a 7-2 game now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Teixeira is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Yadier Molina will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
ちょっとテンポアップして。
And this is going to be a foul ball.
三振取るよ。
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
なんという。
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Shane Robinson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Mark Ellis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
We've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying the deep right. Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Redbirds here, and it comes on this Matt Holliday home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Cardinals 2. Seth Maness will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single. Derek Jeter will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Step on the bag for 1, but they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
Yeah, I thought they might have had a better shot at that one, and I think he does the right thing here by going to the bag first, but it becomes a tag play after that at second base, and the throw down there is just too late to get to.
Left field. Holliday is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Mark Teixeira will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Peter Borges will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Johnny Peralta will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Alfonso Soriano will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And Soriano fooled a little there as he bounces this one out to short. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here.
And that's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his 3rd home run in the game, but still, He's been a real handful here in this one.
Now this ball's hit back up the middle, and he's got himself another base hit, his third of the afternoon.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it, picks up a solid one-out single.
Gardner at first, now the pitch. And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. And Holiday's got this one, and there are two gone.
走っちゃって間違えてカウント間違えて
Ryan Roberts will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Lined into left center. And Roberts is aboard with a base hit.
もう打たなくていいよ
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Matt Holliday started off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that will find the seats, a home run. Alan Craig will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Matt Adams will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
じゃあお望み通り三振をと思って
And this is fouled back and out of play.
ここ振るだろ
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Wow, he's been like a cat with 9 lives out there. Normally, when you give up 3 home runs, you're going to be in big trouble. But luckily, they've been solo homers, so it's kept them in the ballgame.
ラストバッターかい
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed.
1球ごとに歓声
And this
が
is
すごい
becoming a theme now. It's part of why he's been so successful out there so far. Let these guys chase that first pitch and get him in a hole right away.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Out of play.
最後も三振に締めたいところだ
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, and we see too many guys break fingers, break wrists, bruise knuckles. You name it on the fastball.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
このシーンよく見るねチックショーって感じ